Unconfirmed date.
Well, can you tell us about what's the ultimate goal in the game?
The ultimate goal of who? The Obliterator?
Verticus.
Oh, well, Verticus's goal, if I haven't made it clear by now, he's trying to save all of you, some of whom don't even deserve it. He wants to save Earth and all the human beings on it, and for all I know, the entire solar system. We didn't get that. That's part 2 of the game. We'll get to that. If you're good enough to triumph in this game, and if you can beat the Obliterator, oh, I love that name, the Obliterator, then you'll come to part 2, where the whole solar system is at risk. When you get through with part 2, you'll have a galaxy to defend, and after that, the universe. So I want you all to get in good condition. Don't waste time playing other games. Save yourself. Forgive me, it's been a tough day.
Every great hero has great superpowers.
Right.
It's about Verticus' superpowers.
What are Verticus super? Any guy who can dive down to the bottom of the earth and shoot back up again, how many more powers does he need? Does he have any others?
Well, Verticus wears a super high-tech jumpsuit that's heat-resistant. That's how he can not burn up on re-entry.
He's got a jumpsuit so that we can sell a lot of those in the stores and make extra money. I forgot about that. I know every one of you are going to want one of his jumpsuits for Halloween and other special occasions.
I have a question at you, Stan. Do you have an iPad?
Do I have an iPad? Of course I do. My God, what a question. What's an iPad? No, I've got an iPad. I don't know how to work it that well, but I got it. I show it to people. Look, I got an iPad.
Also, the obvious question for Matt, like, when is the game coming out? When can people download it?
Yeah, so this game, which will be available for, at least at launch, for all of your iOS devices, iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch. We're releasing this game this fall. Yeah.
It's stated to be the biggest online game in history, and I'm toning it down a little. I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating.
We're also announcing there will be a contest starting today. If you go to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Verticus Game. Verticus Game. Someone, Megan, Verticus Game or Verticus?
Spell Verticus for any people.
Verticus, Verticus,
Verticus, don't forget it.
Starting today, you can enter to win a signed Stan Lee lithograph for Verticus.
I'm going to win that.
We'll also be releasing all sorts of news and screenshots and character art over the next few weeks, so please check out the site.
Tell us a little bit about Comikaze's blown up. Comikaze's huge. There's a Stan Lee museum here. Can you tell us about the Stan Lee?
I thought you would never ask.
Yeah.
There's a Stan Lee museum somewhere hidden in the exhibition area. It has all sorts of figures and artifacts of the Marvel heroes and villains. And I think it ranks with the Louvre, with the New York's Museum of Natural History, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. You've never seen anything so incredibly impressive. And it's free. All you have to do is walk over there and say how incredibly generous of Stan to let us view all this wonderment. So be sure you see it before you leave, and you don't even have to pay me a dime. But any contributions you leave behind, that's okay.
I noticed in the front we've got some members of the media. I think we have time for a couple questions.
I hate this part. What if we don't know the answer?
Okay, question?
Mr. Lee, thank you. Dr. Mary from the OC View at KUCI. As a child, your dream was to write the great American novel. Do you feel like you have achieved that via your comic books?
I could have heard it if it wasn't with the microphone. What was the question?
Aspire to write the great American novel. Do you feel you've achieved that now with what you've done with all the characters?
Do I want to still write the great American novel?
Yes, yeah.
I think it's very unlikely that I'll write the great American novel anymore. I think I've written some American comic strips, and I think I'm going to have to rest on my laurels, except, of course, forget the comic strips. I guess posterity will think of me as that great cameo performer.
And future Oscar winner for cameos. Other questions from the media? Yes, sir.
Hi, Stan. Eric Bell from GameFob. A lot of people have been considering that comic books, specifically the superhero, is the new American folklore, as ancient Greece being Hercules, Theseus, all that. And there's a theory going around that's saying that you are our modern-day Homer. Well, what do you say to that?
All I heard was one word, superhero.
You've been called a modern-day Homer in terms of
All of modern-day what?
Modern-day Homer, the myths that you've created. You've created modern myths. How do you feel about that?
I'll show you why I'm so good at a questions and answer period. You want to know how I feel about that? Pretty good. I don't know what to say. I'm quite happy about it. I'm thrilled. I can't believe that I'm up here and you're all looking at me with such wondering and puzzled and somewhat hostile eyes. I mean, this is more fun than I've had. This is better.